Hey there, welcome to Wagner Academy. This is SAT Math question number 73. This one says if r, s, and t are all positive and r squared times s to the negative fifth divided by t to the sixth equals 4s, which of the following is equal to r to the negative 1 power, r to the negative 1. So let's solve for r first of all, and then we can take the reciprocal of that to get r to the negative 1. So let's figure out what we got here. We've got r squared s to the negative fifth all divided by t to the sixth equals 4s. First thing I would say to do here would be to multiply both sides by t to the sixth. It's going to get rid of your fraction on this side. Makes me happy. I'd rather not deal with fractions if I don't have to. I want to make sure I know how to deal with them, but might as well get rid of them if I don't need to. Okay, that gives me 4s times t to the 6th. I can just write those right next to each other. Now I'm trying to get r again by itself so that I can just take the reciprocal of that to get my final answer. So here, if I were to divide by what it's multiplied by, so I divide by s to the negative fifth power, these two things would cancel. Something divided by itself would just be 1. And so I'm left with r squared is equal to, and remember with negative powers, hopefully you remember this, you can switch the place in the fraction and make them positive. So this is the same thing as saying 4 times s to the fifth. I just flipped the place in the fraction and made it positive, times t to the 6th. I can put that all together to get 4s to the 6th power times t to the 6th power. And then to get r by itself, we could take the square roots of both sides. So the square root and square would cancel here. And then nice thing about this side, all these are either even powers or perfect squares right here, meaning they're all perfect squares. All the factors here are perfect squares. So this means I have r, just on the left side then, is equal to, square root of 4 is 2. The square root of s to the 6th would be s to the 3rd. And then the square root of t to the 6th would be t to the 3rd. We just cut those powers in half when we take the square root. This implies, or this means, that r to the negative 1, which is the same as saying 1 over r, would be the same as the reciprocal of this value. So this is that over 1. We can just flip that over and make it 1 over that value to give me my final answer. So this one would be 1 over 2s cubed t cubed, and that one matches up right here, the top choice, with choice A.